What's up, guys? Crew Perfect here, and this is part three of Dagenham and Redbridge Rise. Um, so first things first, I have brought in a new player for the rest of the season. Rida Chahid, he's Dutch, and he fits perfectly straight in the team, in possession and out of possession. But as I said before, what's going on here? As I said before, we were going to come back for Dorking and Maidstone game, but in fact we've actually got an FA Cup game against Burke instead. So we're going to go into that. This is the starting 11 today. I am resting Andy Carroll. I'm resting Joe Haig. I'm resting Miguel. I'm resting Lusala. We are starting with Douglas at left back, Jones at right back, Graham and Luis Gustavo starting in the centre back positions again. Chahid and Dieng in midfield. Rashan and Juninho getting his first start in a while. And I've took Andy Carroll and put him on the bench with Wilson and Stevenson up there. So first things first, let's get straight into it. It would be good to get an FA Cup run here and try and get us some funds for the if we get into round three. Barry Douglas to Luis Gustavo, back to Sam Graham, Jones, Rashawn Scott, up the line to Stevenson, who's actually come into form a bit of come into form. Andy Carroll's only scored the one this season, which was the penalty. Other than that, he's not performed well. I mean, I could have started him this game to try and get some goals in, but I wanted to start Stevenson and Wilson because they have actually been brilliant for us this season. Rashawn Scott to Chahid, the new boy. Barry Douglas, can he whip it? Juninho, back to Chahid, straight over. Diang, Wilson, Stevenson, nothing comes from it. Diang again, through to Wilson. What can Chahid do with it? Chahid, we should we should get a result against these boys. I have obviously rotated it a bit just to give other players some game time. Like I said, Rashawn Scott, I started him start first game of the season. He didn't do well, and then it was just sporadic appearances off the bench. They seem to be cutting it out a lot here though. Gustavo to Sam Graham. Diang picks up the loose ball. Wilson back. Oh, Reader Chihad on his debut, 1-0 in the FA Cup. We will take that. Was that a deflected shot? No, first time on the left foot. We will take that. Right, let's go again. Let's praise. And obviously, after this game, we do have Dawkins at home, which will be a tough ask. But we are still undefeated in the league. I don't expect us to go all the way through the season undefeated because we have struggled quite a few times, especially in the draws where we've ended up scoring late goals. Juninho cuts it back. Donovan Wilson, corner. Rashawn Scott the take. Wilson. Oh, what a goal by Dylan Stevenson. 2-0. We will take that. We will take that. We haven't actually scored a corner like straight from the corner kick. It's normally just been shots from outside of the box, but we will take them. Hoping we can. Well, it's 2-0 now. 20 minutes in. I'm hoping we can get a few goals in here just to boost the morale even more. Max fitness for a couple of other players. Holmes has done well there coming through. Back out to Lucas on the right wing. Juninho gives away the free kick. Wilson on the run. It's just him. It's just him. Can he finish? He's put it. How has he missed that? 1-on-1. They're playing a very high line there. They must be going attacking to try and get a result. Goal kick straight through to Diang. Stevenson, Juninho, Wilson, Douglas. Back to Juninho. What can he do with it? Barry Douglas, first goal of the season. The 35-year-old left back, journeyman, as they say, gets his first goal for the club. It's a brilliant finish as well, by the way. Juninho's done well there as well. 3-0. Up the daggers. Come on. Well, Sean Scott still having a bad game. You'd think he'd thrive in a game like this, especially seeing as he wants first team football. Juninho, though, having a great game. Obviously, I didn't start Favour or I didn't start Hemmings this game. But Juninho's looking well. This is his second start of the season. He has come off the bench. That is another brilliant finish. Dylan Stevenson again. Let's have a look here. Diang, Rashawn Scott, Wilson. Look at this play. I tell you what, Guardiola would be proud. Free kick for Berkhamsted. Jahid having a great debut. Oh, what a free kick from Alf Holmes. You can't do nothing about that. Free kick outside of the box. Yeah, probably say it was a silly foul to give away. But 4-1. That's a great free kick. Let's get in the focus. We are 4-1 up before half time. Might take Rashawn Scott off. I have put on Connor Lawless on the bench who he hasn't played for us yet. He's just come back from injury. Obviously, I managed to sign Juninho as a backup. Well, not a backup, but we were quite low on That's Dylan Stevenson had to. We were quite low on the left side, and now we've got Favour, Juninho, and Hemmings who can play there. But I tell you what, this is what we need if we want to fight for the title. A good little cup run. Dylan Stevenson with a hat trick. Brilliant. Juninho bursting through. Can he make something of it? That's unlucky. That is unlucky. The better option was there to put it across the box, but we're 5-1 up. They're obviously going to be trying a few things, mix it up and that. I'll probably, yeah, I might bring Andy Carroll on to at half time because I do need him to get back to his goal scoring ways. Like I said, he scored a penalty on his debut to get the winner for us against Western Supermare. So yeah, let's bring on Andy Carroll for Wilson, and yeah, I'll keep it like that for now. I'll keep Stevenson on because he's having an absolute blinder. You never know. He could even stake his claim for first team and keep Wilson out of the team. Or even Felipe Rodriguez. Let's fire him up. Can we add more to the score sheet? Gustavo. Sam Graham. Back to Sam. Diang. Having a good game in that midfield, to be fair. Terrible pass from Jones there. Oh, that's terrible. That's come from a misplaced pass from Jones there. Oh, it's disallowed. We'll take that. Right, okay. You saw it on for Jones. He is not having a good game. Let's bring on Juninho and let's say bye to the hat trick man. Oh, what? Okay, let's. Okay, let's bring on Rodriguez and then we'll bring on Lawless. Oh yeah, shit, because it's early on in its qualifying round, so it doesn't go to 5 subs yet. So we'll keep with that. Lawless on and Felipe Rodriguez on. Let's hope they can make an impact coming on as well. Barry Douglas, brilliant. Jahid, great debut from him. That is a terrible pass. Who was that? Number 14. Pretty sure that was Juninho, but he is now leaving the field. Andy Carroll's yet to make an impact in this game as well. Jahid again. Rashawn Scott getting a full 90 here. Lawless. Rashawn Scott. Whoa! It's a great save from the keeper. We're overwhelming him here. Can we get a goal from it? Rashawn Scott. Rahid Chad. No. Terrible. Terrible effort. Let's praise it though, because we are all over him. We are expected to win. Going into good form against Dorking here. Sam House. Lawless. He's actually done well coming on, to be fair. Rodriguez through to back in again. Oh, what's the save from the keeper? I'll take the 5-1 here. Minutes in the tank for a couple of bit part players. Keep them happy. Wow, Alf Holmes. He's actually had an absolute blinder this game for them. That was a good finish as well. Too easy. Way too easy. What a finish. The man more. We don't want to be conceding any more here. Barry Douglas. Shahid. Back to Barry Douglas. Luis Gustavo. Barry Douglas again. Shahid. Diang. Rashawn Scott. Through to Rodriguez. Out to Jones. Rashawn Scott. Can he whip it? He can. And that's Andy Carroll. It was the second goal of the season. Finally getting his goal in the FA Cup. And that's a great ball from Jones. Floated that in. Andy Carroll was always reaching that. 6-2. Wouldn't even say it was a whitewash because that Alf Holmes, I do feel a bit sorry for him. Centre midfielder, and he's scored two absolute peaches. Let's get this game over and done with and set up for Dorking. Right, there we are. Through to the next round with the hat. 6-2 win. A hat trick from Dylan Stevenson. We'll take it. 7 days away. Dorking. Let's go. Jahid. Goal on his debut as well. I wonder who we get into the next round of the cup. I might even come back for that one as well, depending when and what fixtures are coming up. We get just under 4K for that. It's a great debut from Jahid, to be fair. Right, so we get Concord Rangers on the end of the month. So I might come back for that one. We will see if we click here and see the fixtures. Yeah, we could literally do Concord and then do Maidstone. Which I did say I wanted to do Dawkins and Maidstone anyway. So a home tie against Concord Rangers in the third qualifying round. Winning that would put us into the first round, and then Maidstone. So we go on with it. Now offers for Randall. I'm pretty sure Billy Ricky Town were after him. Dorking are currently fourth place in the league, 5 points behind us. I wanted to get him in the first place. They've signed him and they're not even using him. Right, we need a big result here. Away from home as well against Dawkins. Why has he been put in there? Let's change that. Miguel back in starting 11. Don't know why he keeps doing that. Sean Scott off for Hemmings. Hemmings has been our best player this season. You know what? After getting that hat trick, I might actually stick Dylan Stevenson in as poacher. Yeah, let's go for it. Right. Second match of the episode 3. Jahid starting again. Joe Haig, his replacement on the bench. We can go back to 5 subs now as well. But this will be a massive, massive win if we can get it. Alfred Rutherford, great player. Frank Vincent, who used to play for Dagenham and Redbridge. Frank Vincent. And yeah, let's go. Get the result. Fingers crossed. Let's fire them up and we go. Oh, Brennan Camp as well, ex Bournemouth there, ex Bournemouth and Weymouth. Yes, go Hemmings. Janino could have probably done with a start here as well, but he every single time I start him in the league, he doesn't do that well. He's better coming off the bench. Dylan Stevenson running through, just coming off a hat trick, and he's unlucky there to be fair. Hemmings with the cross. Corner. Hemmings! Oh, what a deflection! What a save there! That's a great tackle. Open goal. That is so unlucky there. Favour having a good game on that left side. Nil-nil still. Don't need to do any shouts. Miguel. Andy Carroll. Why is he not in the box? Andy Carroll. What can he do with it? Puts it through. Oh, that's another great save. Yeah, listen, I think they got Tony Craig playing at centre half for Dawkins as well, ex Millwall. So they have got a good squad. Obviously, they've got Mark White as manager. Lusala. Dylan Stevenson. Oh, that's terrible from Diang. That's not what we wanted there. Brennan Camp playing as right back today. Mewett, Carter. That's unlucky for them. That's a good build-up play, but Sam Howes gets on the end of it and makes a terrific save. Don't really want to demand more, but they are doing. I might have to. Lusala. Hemmings. What can he do with it? Hemmings, Andy Carroll. Back to Shahid. Favour. Oh, safe hands, safe hands. Great football there, though. I have shouted demand more so we can get that game underway again. Let's go. Diang. Lusala. Been brilliant this season. Straight across. Oh, Andy Carroll there. Second goal. Second goal in the league. That's a great run, Lusala. Does it look like Dylan Stevenson touches it there? No, yeah. So it was a great save from the keeper. He was unlucky not to get the goal himself, especially coming off of a hat trick in the last game. 1-0 to the Daggers. Let's go. Can we keep piling the pressure? The XG says we can with a 1.59. Hemmings with the corner. Dylan Stevenson. Jones. Oh. Says here Jones is having a bad game, but I don't think he's done too much for that to even merit. That's unlucky there. Lusalo again. Been one of our best players this season. Same with Hemmings. What can Hemmings do though? Back to Lusalo. Big cross in. Oh, unlucky. So I don't think that 6.4 is fair on Hemmings either, because I thought he's had a great game too. Corner the Dorkin, Frankie Vincent, Alex Dagenham. Straight out. That's fine. We'll take that. We'll take that all day long. Go in at half time, 1-0 up. Hopefully I haven't spoke too soon there. Well in Diang. It's time waste. It's going at half time, 1-0 up. Hemmings, Dylan Stevenson. Gotta be wasting time there. Diang. Blow that whistle, ref. It's going at half time. Do our team talk. I'll probably put Juninho on as well, to be fair. Lusala. Great cross in. Keeper claims. Yeah, let's take Hemmings off. And let's put Juninho on. I am training Juninho to play on that right side as well. Right, let's get it. Encourage. Do better. And then we'll fire up as well. If the shout appears, yes, we go. Fire up. Come on. To be fair, it's been a pretty evenly game. Maybe not by the highlights saying, but even here on the statistics. Good header, Juninho. First touch of the ball. Andy Carroll back out to Lusala. Juninho. Whoa. Shahid. Corner. Charlie Carter gets in the way of it. Juninho with the cross. Tell you what, that was unlucky. Knocking it back post. Juninho again with the other corner. Well, back Juninho there. Look, he's even doing the defensive duties. That's what we need. Tracking back. Gustavo Miguel. Shahid. Oh, we got let off there. But they've still got it. Mewett. Great tackle from Shahid. He's done well, to be fair, coming in. Juninho, what can he do? Pull it out to Lasala. Lasala, can he cross? Can he put it back in that box? Dylan Stevenson, unlucky. And again, Miguel, Chahid, Diang, Lusala. That's a great save. Lusala with the shot. That's unlucky. Taylor, Alfie Rutford. Oh, yellow card for Chahid. Professional foul. They were on the break. Let's make the subs. Right. Rodriguez coming on for Stevenson. And just bring on Joe Haig on for Chahid because I do not want to risk another booking from him. And then let's demand more. Lewis Gustavo had so much time there to deal with that, and all he's done is just pass it straight to him. But they've took their best player off now. Alfred Rutford has come off. Miguel, what can he do with it? The throw-in. Favour. Annie Carroll tackled easily in the box. Gustavo. Jones. Lusala, man of the match so far today. Diang. Back to Lusala. First time cross. Annie Carroll. Oh, offside. Let's go again. You try and get another goal just to keep it safe. Lusala. Diang. Lusala. Juninho had a good game coming on. That's very ambitious from Diang there. Very ambitious. Joe Haig dictating the tempo there. Lusala, Diang, Juninho seeing more and more of the ball here. Rodriguez offside. He did score. I forgot to show the fixtures beforehand actually of the two games we played prior. Rodriguez actually did get his first goal of the season with a lob from 30 yards. Juninho, Annie Carroll, straight up. It's terrible. We're rushing it now. Yes, Diang. Well cut out. Rodriguez. Let's go. It's a great save from the keeper and a very good counter attack from a long ball. Joe Haig with the cross. Can we aim for big Andy Carroll? No, straight out. I'd probably say Lusala will end up getting player of the season at this rate. The way he keeps going. Hopefully that continues all the way through to the season. Lusala back in again. Cross. Let's maybe make a sub. Let's bring on Sam Graham. And yeah, we'll keep it like that. Just bring him on. Let's get in the focus. Luis Gustavo. On the edge to Joe Haig. Sam Graham. Gustavo. Out on the left wing. Our centre half out on the left wing. Our two centre halves passing it around each other. Why are they so far up? If we lose the ball here, we are countered. Joe Haig. Terrible. Oh, that's a bit of a let off there. I'm pretty sure he was last man as well. Come on, let's get this win. I wouldn't say it was a boring game, but we have struggled against these. To be fair, like I said, we would because Dawkins are a very good side. They're meant to be up there. Rodriguez, ambitious effort. I just don't see the point of that. He could have played him, but Andy Carroll was literally making that run through. Diang, Joe Haig, Sam Graham, nothing comes to it. But we will take 1-0 if we get the 1-0. Mewett on the ball. Told him the focus. Straight to the keeper. Safe as houses once again. Let's get the 3 points. Andy Carroll knocks it down. Rodriguez all through. Oh, I'll tell you what, their keeper's not done half bad either. He's kept him in it. That was a great knockdown from Andy Carroll, though. Joe Haig crosses it in. What can Rodriguez do? That's another good save again from the keeper. He's, for me, it's Felipe Rodriguez has done well. The keeper has just kept him out. Joe Haig. Felipe Rodriguez. What can he do with it? Castaro again up there. Diang. Ambitious again. But we'll take the 3 points today. Undefeated in the league. So that will take us to 23 points of the season. Juninho. Yes, boys, that is it. That is a good result. 2 wins on the bounce there. Well, I actually think it's 3 wins on the bounce, but I will show you the fixtures after this. And then that will be it for episode 3. Let's have a look. We have Concord next. Yeah, so we'd be. I'm pretty sure we played these. We did these. Yeah, we did. I showed you it. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll come back for Concord, but that'll be it. Please like and share, subscribe, and thank you for watching.